Kourtney Kardashian's world was turned upside down when her daughter Penelope fell seriously ill. In a moment that no parent ever wants to face, Kourtney found herself in a whirlwind of fear and worry as Penelope suffered from a painful abdominal blockage. This harrowing experience not only tested Kourtney's strength as a mother, but also brought to light the intense emotional challenges that come with caring for a sick child. As the days unfolded, the family navigated a roller coaster of emotions, from despair to hope, shedding light on the often hidden struggles that many parents endure. The chaos began one ordinary afternoon. Kourtney noticed that Penelope, usually full of energy and laughter, was unusually quiet. She seemed to be in pain, clutching her stomach and refusing food. Kourtney's heart sank as she watched her daughter suffer, her instincts kicking in as a mother. After a few hours, Kourtney made the difficult decision to take Penelope to the hospital, fearing the worst. At the hospital, the atmosphere was tense. Kourtney's mind raced with worries, her heart heavy with the weight of uncertainty. The doctors quickly assessed Penelope, running tests that would reveal the cause of her distress. As Kourtney paced the waiting room, she couldn't help but reflect on the fragility of life and the deep bond she shared with her daughter. The thought of losing Penelope felt unbearable, a nightmare that she couldn't wake up from. Finally, the doctors delivered the news. Penelope was suffering from an abdominal blockage. The diagnosis hit Kourtney like a brick wall. She learned that this condition could occur when something obstructed the intestines, preventing food and fluids from moving through. It was a serious situation that required immediate attention. As Kourtney listened to the medical team explain the next steps, she felt a mix of relief and fear. Relief that they had a diagnosis, but fear for what lay ahead. Kourtney watched as the medical staff prepared for the procedure to relieve the blockage. It was a whirlwind of emotions as she held Penelope's hand, whispering words of comfort. She reminded her daughter of the strength she always showed, urging her to be brave. The fear in Kourtney's heart was palpable, each beat echoing her love and concern. In that moment, she realized how deeply she would go to protect her child. The surgery was a blur. Kourtney felt as if time had stopped, each minute stretching into an eternity. She prayed for Penelope, wishing for a swift recovery and hoping that this would soon be just a distant memory. The waiting room was filled with anxious families, each one lost in their own worries. Kourtney couldn't help but notice the shared empathy among the parents, a silent understanding of the fear that comes with watching a child in pain. When the surgeon finally emerged, Kourtney felt a wave of relief wash over her as he explained that the procedure had gone well. Penelope was in recovery, and the doctors were optimistic about her prognosis. Kourtney clung to this glimmer of hope, her heart slowly beginning to mend. She rushed to Penelope's side, finding her daughter groggy but alive, and Kourtney felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. As the days passed, Kourtney faced a new challenge, helping Penelope heal. The road to recovery was not without its hurdles. Penelope struggled with nausea and discomfort, and Kourtney's heart broke every time she saw her daughter in pain. Yet, amidst the challenges, there were moments of joy. Penelope's spirit shone through, her resilience inspiring Kourtney to stay strong. Kourtney quickly adapted to her new role as a caregiver. She learned how to manage Penelope's pain and encourage her appetite, often resorting to creative ways to make food appealing. She filled their home with laughter and love, determined to create a sense of normalcy amid the chaos. Together, they watched movies, played games, and shared stories that helped distract Penelope from her discomfort. The experience transformed Kourtney's perspective on motherhood. She realized that it wasn't just about the fun moments, but also about being there during the tough times. The bond between mother and daughter deepened, forged through shared struggles and victories. Kourtney became more aware of the emotional toll illnesses could take on families, and she felt a newfound empathy for other parents facing similar challenges. As Penelope began to heal physically, Kourtney focused on nurturing her emotionally. They talked openly about Penelope's fears and anxieties, creating a safe space for her to express her feelings. Kourtney encouraged her daughter to share her thoughts, reminding her that it was okay to feel scared or upset. This open communication helped Penelope regain her confidence and resilience, empowering her to face the world once more. The family rallied around Penelope, providing a network of support that was crucial during her recovery. Kourtney's sisters and their children visited frequently, bringing joy and laughter into the home. These moments of connection reminded Kourtney of the importance of family, reinforcing the idea that they were all in this together. Through this experience, Kourtney learned valuable lessons about vulnerability and strength. She recognized that asking for help was not a sign of weakness, but a testament to her love for Penelope. Whether it was seeking advice from medical professionals or leaning on friends and family, Kourtney understood that community played a vital role in healing. Time passed, and Penelope gradually returned to her vibrant self. The laughter that once filled their home returned, and Kourtney couldn't help but feel immense pride in her daughter's journey. The pain of the past became a distant memory, replaced by the joy of watching Penelope thrive. Kourtney often reflected on how this experience had changed her, making her more compassionate and mindful. In the end, Kourtney's journey through her daughter's illness was not just about overcoming a medical crisis. It was a profound exploration of love, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child. The experience left an indelible mark on her heart, reminding her of the fragility of life and the strength found in vulnerability. It was a testament to the power of hope, healing, and family, a story that resonated deeply with anyone who has ever faced adversity. As Kourtney looked back on those challenging days, she felt immense gratitude for the lessons learned and the love that surrounded her. Penelope's recovery became a symbol of triumph, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always a glimmer of hope. Together, they emerged stronger, ready to face whatever life threw their way, hand in hand.